What is some of the most difficult things you deal with in this industry, and what's like some of the worst jobs you've been on?
Oh man, so one of the most difficult things in this industry, especially being a service plumber, is you see all walks of life. So you're walking into a house that's $1 million mansion, beautiful, you can eat off the floors, and then you're walking into houses that are stacked to the ceiling with garbage, hoarders, stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah.
But that's more like, walking in people's houses. As far as the trade goes, the worst stuff I've seen is people's basements just filled with sewage. Stuff coming in, filling
Yeah, like a
up, and it's just
backup, like, or a sewer pipe broke or
absolutely.
something, right? Yeah.
Yep, pipes broken, or a pipe broke in the street and it let go and it flooded the whole someone's basement out, and it's you see some horrific stuff,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
absolutely.
without a
Yeah, and
doubt.
that
So it's
comes with
not all
the
rainbows and sunshine, that's for sure.
well, it is plumbing. It's a dirty job like anything else that's in the trades, but you get through it, I guess, right?
Absolutely. And it doesn't have to be a dirty job. So you can do jobs like that. I do jobs like that. I'll go into basements that are filled with sewage and we'll snake the drain and we'll get a cleanup crew in to clean it up and all that. But you could also sit on a site all day and run pipe. You could do that your entire career as a plumber. You don't have to be a service guy if you don't want to.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Now,
Oh, you could join a union. That's another thing I wanted to touch on. I
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
really talk about. You could you get into a union, you're set for the rest of your life.
Yeah. Why is that? Explain a little bit about that.
Those guys get paid top dollar. Okay. They have amazing benefits, unbelievable benefits. And pretty much in the union, you're doing the same thing all the time, every day. So if you're a pipe layer in the union, that's what you do. You're a pipe layer. So you're not going to learn every other aspect of plumbing. I know guys who have been in the union for 25 years that cannot put a water heater in, but they could run water lines all day long better than anybody can in a 25-story skyscraper building.
Yeah, well, if you do one thing all the time, you become a master at it.
That's it. You become a master at it. You know what I mean? And that's what those guys usually do. And you make good money. You work an hour, you take a break. You work an hour, you take a break. You work an hour, you take a break. You know what I mean? You're making $85 an hour.